Hello YouTube family and welcome back to the Super Heavyweight YouTube channel, where in today's episode we will continue with the Fulham Master League being played on the difficulty mode of Superstar. We are playing Leicester City, and just a quick recap: we managed to beat Southampton 2-1. The last day of the transfer window we ended up purchasing Callum Hudson-Odoi. However, he ended up getting injured in the game against Southampton, so we have to be very careful because we don't have many players to come in. But what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and continue with this. So we'll take off Loftus-Cheek for Medel. Probably play him as a defensive midfielder for now. I'm just trying to think who else we could possibly bring in. We'll bring in Saliba, probably for Upamecano, or maybe for Kimpembe, because I think this is the first time these two, and they're all Frenchmen to be honest. Ryan Sessegnon and Zinchenko look like they're out of form. Actually, I'm going to bring on Lemina for Aina, and I'm actually going to play Medel as the right back. I'm going to play Batshuayi there for Mitrovic, and we're going to leave the rest. So Rodak's the goalkeeper. Areola is literally going to play every game. So look, this is a tough game, and one of the things I think I might have mentioned about in one of the previous episodes was that I would probably sell Mitrovic, but I think now after those two goals, I think him, Batshuayi, I think complement each other well. And if we need a different type of striker, we've got Isak with a bit more pace, possibly has a bit of everything, good in the air, good movement, good pace. So, and he's young and he's developing, so we've got lots of players that we could possibly
Hello, good afternoon to
play in
one and
different
all.
positions.
Like you, we are very much ready to go here.
We've spent the big money on Callum
Hudson-Odoi,
but he can play in both positions. So of course, had he been in the team, but Leicester City is going to be a different proposition. Pace,
it's dry at the moment,
movement, very good technically with a fantastic manager of Brendan Rodgers. This is going to be a real tough test, but we've won 3 games out of 3 since we changed this 4-2-3-1 formation. Is it too early to possibly dream about the Champions League qualification? Do let me know in the comment section. Of course, Lemina on loan from Southampton.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already.
Defended there by Zinchenko.
Time to deliver. It's the
Scott
second up.
defending there. Upamecano again does have a
clear
release clause of 50 million. Oh, we could be away.
Lemina is onto it and can take it up.
Oh yes!
Gets the better of his man.
Oh, great defending there by Soyuncu.
He needed to get that right.
Turkish international.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind.
But look, we've been dangerous, so I do think Leicester's going to be a very tough team to play against.
Tries to dink it in.
I mean, look at that already.
Gets into some space.
They're just pushing us all over the place, so we've got to be very careful. We've got to be tight. Oh, we've lost the ball. No.
He's gone for it.
Oh, that's a mistake. Mesut Ozil.
What a contribution from
finish
the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but
really
to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
Leicester will be a very tough
has
team
brought
to play
that house
against.
down. What a wonderful hit.
They've already
Was it
moved
just
us
me,
from
or did
side
he
to
make that
side.
look very, very easy?
They're
That was
just
terrific skill and
tackle away.
composure from him. He
I'm
finished
just going
with
to get
such a
out my
club.
feet. Dangerous place to lose the ball, really. But I suppose when the games have a quick turnaround like they do here, I think we'll generally struggle as well because we just don't have the squad size and the players off the bench to come in. But mind you, that was a fantastic finish because Alfonso Areola's been in fine form. And
Leicester go ahead.
should there have been an opportunity to save that, I think he'd probably be one of the goalkeepers that you definitely back yourself against. But we've got to keep going. Just be mindful with the pace. So the 5 across the back.
Fulham suffering an
Some of the
early
players aren't
setback,
really on form,
looking
but
to reel it back in.
Well, you could be...
get the shot away.
Well, to put it this way, he's probably made better decisions.
Good effort, but of course with the 5-1, they are getting
Now it's
players
Vardy.
forward, so we've just got to be careful.
Played out to the right.
He's in space
That
and looking for
flies.
options. Up he gets!
And again, they probably should have
Harmlessly
scored that.
behind.
Is that under the Turkish international, the under-21 player? Great cross in there. Yes, under. And we have to be very careful, and that's great advertising for Thailand. I know it's a beautiful country. I haven't been there myself, but they've done well. And the Leicester owners obviously being there from Thailand. Just got to be careful. A couple of these
Leicester
players.
were grateful to the genius of their manager
But
last
find it
time
tough to
round.
break them down.
Yeah, his hand was forced somewhat, Peter, because
Again,
of the
can't get through their
circumstances.
midfield.
He had to bring on goal
May-
scorers,
oh, that's
but he was
Leicester
bold in going
Vardy.
for broke to get what he wanted, and not many would have done that. Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if
Couldn't quite
he
beat
didn't have
Sancho.
people
And I
nearby.
think Johnny Evans is a very underrated player. I mean,
Out to the right.
he's pretty much played in most of Leicester's games.
It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Would it be fair to say I think
Well,
we're
when
being
the options aren't quite
outclassed?
present in the box, it's the
I'm not gonna
crosser's
panic
interest
yet,
to hold
but I
on for the
think,
support. Leicester
may
have
have
been
to
making
make
some good inroads down the
tactical
right. No
adjustments.
doubt this is an
But for
area
now, we're
they've
still in the game.
identified as a potential weakness in their opposition,
to
and
try
they're
and,
willing to
see
exploit it.
how long,
Well, the defence have two
we can do
choices:
this.
deal with
Let's
the
get
man
across
or
and let's
deal
just
with the
see if,
space.
Mitrovic can get in there. Not quite. Actually, Mitrovic isn't even playing. I've got Batshuayi in the team. So
It's a busy front line,
it's just that
lots of
ball
movement.
down
And is that
the
working
wings,
for you?
really.
Well,
I think I am
not
gonna
really. To be
have
honest, I'm not a great fan of
bring,
taking goal potential away from the penalty box.
the right wing and left wing forwards.
And he just
back
lets it
into
away.
midfield. Just get it out for now.
That right side
So,
seems to have become
where
a
we
very good
have,
outlet for them now.
Sessegnon
Madison
as
really
a
is
left
providing a
forward.
very good outlet
we're gonna have
there,
to
and his
bring him into,
contributions, I think,
as
are
a
going to
left
be key.
midfielder.
Well, this
We'll see
poses
how
the
this
defence
attack
a few
plays
tricky
out,
questions, and the answers
possibly,
have to be hard and fast.
make that decision shortly, and that's a good ball. And
And Vardy!
Vardy!
He scores!
We're literally being played off the park here. I mean, this is really disappointing
Two-goal cushion, and it's
because
looking safe.
we had played so well.
Leicester are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking
actually lost
seconds
the
for
word
interception
because,
to the back of the net. It's
it's just a
counter-attacking
case
heaven.
Movement all over the place. Of course, we've taken Kimpembe off, but of course we did need to make some decisions. I'm just trying to think. We may have to make certain changes to prepare for the next match that we have, which is against another team in a few days. So what I'll do is I'll leave a lot of the players on for now.
Leicester
Second
have
half,
a couple of goals
maybe
without
look
reply.
towards the next
It's
game.
2-0.
But
Well,
what I will
at
do
1-0,
is,
this
because could be
contest was
a
still
cricket
nicely
scoreline if
poised,
you
but
don't,
now that it's gone to
manage
2,
to change a few
mindsets are
things.
affected a lot
Put
more. Winning
Isak
belief one way and
and
that
Ryan
losing
Sessegnon
feeling the other.
back in terms of that. So it's their right wingers and their left midfield and right midfield are really causing us a lot of issues. So we'll leave it like that. And what I'm going to do is, actually no, I won't bring on Hector just yet, and I won't bring on
Lamina.
Rodak. What we'll do is we just see how this next 10 minutes go. Let's just get through to half time and then let me win. I mean, this hasn't really been a good performance, but
That'll be a throw-in.
I'm actually quite shell-shocked. I knew Leicester were going to be difficult, but I was actually confident that we'd actually get the win. Obviously, he was way out of place.
Vardy.
Hasn't played for a few matches.
That's a good hit one.
That's great defending there by Medel. Of course, isn't really a natural right back, but we've got no choice but to play him because there isn't many players that we can bring in.
Madison.
Of course, as I said, we're in the mix, so
Tielemans.
of course we can go
He
again.
has been fouled there.
Please. I thought that was a fair tackle. At least Mitrovic will probably get a rest. But Tielemans, a very young player, a very good player, the Belgium international. So what we'll do is we'll go mixed this time. Good header
Managed to
there
get it
by
away.
Sessegnon. Just going to keep in there.
Gets the chance to cross. Towering header.
Jamie Vardy.
just couldn't turn it in.
having a
That's a
hip
real
operation or a
disappointment
hernia,
as well
I
after
believe.
he worked so hard to just get
Literally,
into
look, there's
position
just
and get
one
on the
player
end
in
of
the
that in
box,
the first place.
but
A lot of effort for very
the
little
second one
reward.
joins him, but literally he's finding so much space. And Leicester do really well under Brendan Rodgers in the league. Do you think they'll finish in the top 4 in the Champions League place? I mean, last season they sort of fell off with the last game to go, but that was because there were many injuries that they had. Not the best ball, but Batshuayi did a good job.
That is pretty much the end of
chasing
that.
down the lost course, and again Leicester in control. They've just literally been too good for us. But
Ndidi
there'll be days
forward.
like this.
And here's Vardy. Chowdhury
get upset
battles to win it back.
or lose any confidence. I mean, we're still
And it's half-time
above
here.
them in the league.
Any strong opinions on the
And,
first
we're fighting
half?
for those
Well,
Champions
it's
League
looking
places,
pretty
so,
straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into
a lesson to
very
be
good
learned.
position, so why
But I
dither
don't
from
think
here
we'll
when
come
they
up
can
against many
repeat
teams
their first
with,
half success with
I suppose this time
another show of
I
strength?
do feel that probably we are quite tired, so I'm just trying to look at what we can do for the next game. So I'm going to take off Areola for now, bring on Rodak, because I'm going to take off Upamecano, and we've got one more player that we could possibly bring on, but probably won't want to change many of them, so we'll just leave it as it is. And what I will do is I'm just going to move Isak slightly further forward, just so that he has more opportunity to try and get us a goal. So whilst we are thinking about the next match, we'll just be a bit careful. So Rodak's made his debut, let's give him a touch.
Well, this half might
big
require
man,
them to produce a plan A, B
makes
and
his
C.
debut.
Leveling the score is easier said than done, but that will be the target. Get back on terms
Alfonso
and then use
Areola's
that
done a
momentum to go
fantastic
again.
job, and probably deserves to play all the games. And again, Messi couldn't quite control that.
To get it forward
It
quickly.
was his mistake
Maddison.
which resulted in the first goal. But as I said,
Fulham clung on for the 3 points in their last game. Positive results though,
best
built
player,
momentum.
has
Whipped
moved
in.
to Fenerbahce, and Hector, we did try to sell him,
For a goal kick.
couldn't get any offers, so he did do well as a player in as part of the back three, but then when we did bring in Kimpembe, Upamecano,
Batshuayi.
good touch there
It's a
by
loose ball.
Batshuayi, but his
That was
tackle,
an
I mean,
exemplary
it's
tackle.
swarming us,
Stopped him dead in his
just
tracks.
all over us, to be honest. Soyuncu, Johnny Evans, they look so fast. I mean, they look so good on the ball.
Johnny Evans. Johnny
not
Evans
giving us
goes
time
looking.
to get back into our positions. We've got a chance here, and this could be it.
Nicely measured
It's maybe the
pass.
chance that we were looking for.
Batshuayi!
Batshuayi, oh, that's a fantastic finish. Just didn't have the pace to maybe get away.
Lemina.
Referee's out foul. Oh, we've got
The
it back.
ball's come loose and
What's
the
happened
chase
there?
is
We couldn't
on.
just quite select the player that we wanted. But had we scored that goal, that could have resulted in us maybe getting back.
Fulham can't seem to retain possession. And Batshuayi! Oh, that was nice, but not quite
should have really
the input
scored.
required.
Maradona,
It was such a clever
looks a
idea to
frustrated
lift it into
figure
his
on the
path.
sideline, but Mesut Ozil managed to get through, and the run by Batshuayi, and it's just inches wide, and that was a fantastic save. The save before by Kasper Schmeichel. One day I'll actually put together my all-time footballing 11, and his father, Peter Schmeichel, would definitely be my goalkeeper in my all-time 11. Let me know what you think in the comment section about who you would have as your goalkeeper in an all-time 11.
Provides an outlet.
It's a good cross in there, and Batshuayi with a great header, and it's a fantastic goal. One goal back. I actually thought this game was long gone. We are playing on the difficult mode of Superstar, but again, that's fantastic play. Sometimes you've got nothing
if
to
you
lose.
don't speculate, you won't accumulate.
A
And we've
great
just
header
witnessed
there.
a player who was
Slightly
rewarded for
fortunate
his
that it
willingness
comes back
to
off
take
the
a risk,
post, but
as cunning as it comes.
the last minute or so, He's had some chances, and again, very unlucky not to score any of them. But that's great fox in the box style play by Batshuayi, and he's done really well. I think he's currently playing at Crystal Palace.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Too much.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this
now
one.
tight
They have the
marking him,
momentum
and listen,
now.
could we get a goal? Possibly. Let's just keep going. We've made all our substitutes.
Tries to switch the play.
I do feel that we're still in this.
For
One chance, 25 minutes to go. Just got to hang in there. Got to get Ozil on the ball.
Batshuayi looking
Now
as though he's
finding
been
that
given
space.
special treatment here.
Ball over there
he
to
could well
Batshuayi.
do without.
Yeah, his instinct and the timing of his runs have
just
proven
gotta keep
fruitful,
trying.
but they have to give him a harder time like
Just
that.
not quite.
Tielemans
Dell in there.
hoists it
Hector.
forward. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy
Here's that to
territory,
Chowdhury.
but no joy.
There to Ozil. Can we get that ball out to
Lemina
Batshuayi? I mean, he's running
with a
all over the
clever
place.
pass.
Oh, not quite. But it's just the
It's
runs.
out
As soon
for
as
a
he
goal
gets
kick.
as soon as we get the ball in that area, just in front of the 18-yard box, I mean, he's gone. So I think that's the tactics that we have to possibly try and use. Lemina's not really had
gets
much
it out
of
to
it.
the wing.
And again, can we get Batshuayi
And
in?
the weighted
Oh,
pass.
another good ball in there. We don't want to tire him out.
Dangerous
but,
looking ball, and it's come to nothing.
Slightly forcing the play,
Leicester
I suppose.
are making a change now.
Fosu Mensah comes on for Fuchs. He's played well, to be honest. So the Leicester players are giving him a pat on the back. This is turning out to be a very exciting match. Since Rodak's come on, he hasn't had much to do, but Fosu Mensah is going to be a completely different proposition. Much more athletic, better recovery pace. The former Ajax player, I think he's left Manchester United now. He's actually gone to a German side, Hoffenheim, I believe. I'm not sure, but I know he's
Zinchenko,
left. As we are in the January transfer window, can we get that ball out there to
and it's
Isak? That's
played
a
forward.
great pass.
Has he found his
Can
man?
Medel make that overlapping run? He can, but
Pass
just
needed to be better
probably
than
not the
that,
best ball there by
and
Isak.
he knows it.
Fulham are definitely not going
it's great
down without
desire.
a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Batshuayi's causing chaos.
Soyuncu
Soyuncu and
hoist
Johnny
it
Evans. I mean,
clear.
only half an hour ago they looked as solid as they could be. But
Lemina,
just got to keep going. Just got to look for the
Zinchenko.
openings. Need to get Zinchenko further forward. Try and get those
forward it
crosses in.
goes. Medel,
That's good give and
it's
go.
got through.
Good cross in there, and
It's
we
deflected over the
managed to
goal
get
line
corner.
for a corner.
Good defending there by Leicester.
Leicester making another change
Mesut
here.
Ozil can
Yeah, he's run himself
pull
into
out.
the ground, hasn't he? And it's
Fantastic
good to
cross.
see that the
He
crowd
can.
appreciate
And Medel
his
can
efforts
get the shot
because
away.
he has put in a real honest shift.
Isak.
Flings in a cross. He's had a shot.
I was actually
Didn't catch it right.
already pressed the square
Yeah,
button there.
on another occasion, all that went wrong, make them right.
A few more minutes to go.
He's got options
Player
out
absolutely
wide.
Shattered. I mean, Damari Gray, there's no catching him. Just let him get across in the box.
That's a case of crossing in hope.
Hamza
and
Chowdhury, I
unless
did
they
forget
provide
that he's
some
actually
more
playing
options,
against
it'll
his
be more
former
miss
club.
than hit. They're making life
And
really
Mesut
hard
Ozil.
for themselves. The ball needs
Oh,
to
that's
be
a
in the
great
mixer.
pass there to
Batshuayi!
Batshuayi. Oh, that would have
Good
been
effort
a
first time.
monumental
Batshuayi
goal.
really needed everything to come
Could
together
have run with
then
those
at the
possibly,
precise
but
moment.
just
Not easy.
Batshuayi's movement has been so good. I was thinking of taking the shot, but I just saw the pass, and I mean, it would have looked good for the cameras. But he looks so confident. If there's any way I could actually find Batshuayi and Mitrovic to play together, that's something I would love to do. Oops, be careful. I mean, Zinchenko looks shot, to be honest.
Chowdhury,
He's absolutely
Mesut Ozil.
shattered.
Lemina.
Oh,
More
that's a
than
great
happy to
tackle. I
take
was
the
actually looking
muscular
at that ball
approach.
right over the top. Oops.
Has he picked him out?
Jamie Vardy just run rings and
Here's a
roll back.
chance!
Oh, he's
Good run,
put
lovely
Vardy off.
take, but that is where it stopped.
That
Well,
lovely
I think
one
they
to,
can breathe
I
a
mean,
massive
Jamie
sigh
Vardy,
of
well
relief then.
player.
Such a let-off.
Just see that. I thought we'd actually tackled him, but Rodak comes out, makes himself look so big, and Vardy, he's put it wide. And could that be the chance that we needed to try and go up the other end and score a last one. We've got 3 minutes, so this is the last attack.
Board shows there will be three extra minutes.
Oh, right, he's managed to get it back. Right,
Sessegnon
in a good position. This is it, the final
swung
cross.
over into the middle.
So actually mopped that up.
Soyuncu can get it clear.
Over the top.
Murphy with a
not
delicate
quite.
ball.
Can we get it? Can we get it? Oh, not quite. I mean, it was a great effort, to be honest. As I said,
Fulham are beaten.
30 minutes ago we were dead and buried.
How do you reflect on
Great
what
goal
we've
by
seen?
Batshuayi.
They were posed with
Really
problems
put us
in
in the
wide
game.
areas,
Tielemans
and
with
they
a
couldn't find a
fantastic
solution
finish.
to those wide
That was a
defensive
tough game, but I
positions.
think we come
Very
really,
poor show.
come back really well in the second half.
That's it from us. Many thanks go to
we
Jim
can take
Begley.
positives from that
Goodbye
performance.
from us.
So, not too disappointed because, as I said, 9 points out of 12. Realistically, with top 8 is top 10, top 8. I'd be happy with, but any higher than that, I'll be happy with. So, of course, when we have games in a short span of time, we just don't have the numbers in the squad, so the squad depth and players to come in. But look, we're still 6th, and we're now 10 points off 4th position. Leicester, who are only 1 point behind us, so to be fair, they're also creeping up. So there's lots of teams within close proximity to us, but as I said, look, somehow we've managed to actually gain a place even after losing. So I think that's just because of our goal difference, which is 2 more than Chelsea's. So we've just got to be mindful, but if we can get into 5th position, that would be really good, and I think that's what we're aiming for. So please do keep supporting the channel. I hope you're enjoying it. A big game against Leeds. Before I end the episode, I just want to check. Oh, we've got someone here in the manager's office of scouting results. Let's just have a quick look at that. But before I do, I just want to see how fit the players are looking. So Zinchenko probably I need Hudson-Odoi back. How many days has he got left? 5 days. Oh, I really need him back and quick. I'm going to take Zinchenko. Actually, no, I'll do that when we actually play the match. So Ozil needs a rest. Isak needs a rest. And what I'll do is I'll probably play Isak off for Batshuayi. Leave everybody else as it is. But this is going to be a good game. So looking forward to that. Let's just quickly check the negotiation. Let's see who they've recommended as a scout. So I think they've got a right wing forward, I think, is the players that they've mentioned. So we'll just have a quick look. Rossi and Fuenzalida. But as I said, as a right wing forward, I'm just happy playing Eduardo of Celtic's a good player. I wouldn't mind actually signing him. Egan from Sheffield United and Lewis Dunk from Brighton. But as I said, don't have the financial situation at the moment. But again, a tough result to take. But I think the game was over in the first half. We made a good attempt to try and get back into it. But look, we'll take that. We're currently in 6th position, and we are only 2 points behind the team in front of us, albeit though there's only 1 or 2 points separating the next 3 or 4 teams. So of course there's a lot of pressure, but some big games coming up against Leeds, Manchester City and West Bromwich Albion, who actually beat us. So that's a game that we've got to try and win. So what we'll do is we'll just end the episode here. Just want to thank everyone for supporting the channel. Please continue to support the channel by watching the episodes that are being uploaded from start to finish. And of course, if you haven't already subscribed, please do so and spread the word amongst your friends and family, because remember, we're changing the game and taking over.